Right, it's raining and it's been thunder as well.
Bizarre.
I can't even see anything. So I need the keys. I need the keys. Get the baby fired up. Get it fired up. Where's the freaking key? Don't know what his plan is. But, oh God, it's pushing down. It's absolutely pushing down. Right, so the problem is when it does that, I mean we knew it was going to happen, but it's trying to get everything, you know, it's trying to get everything away. It's still difficult, isn't it? It's still difficult.
I close my eyes, I may think, is that a man or a woman?
So we're in a right mess. There's a guy there, I don't know what the fuck his plan is. But really, you need to get yourself away to fuck when this is doing this. So I've got gate locking duties to do. Yeah.
Bizarre.
So that's how bad it is, look. Wow. Hey! Wow. And this can be... Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, that was slick. Can you do it with one hand? Not really. Can you? We're getting wet here and I'm fannying around with this. Oh yes! We got it! God, what the hell's on there? That's gross! So, buy corner exchange. Ugh. Fortunately, I've got kitchen roll. I don't know what the hell's on that. That's weird. What the hell's on that? That gate. Somebody's idea of a joke or something. What happens? People shout when you lock the gate, but it's, you got to go out the front entrance. Got to go out the front entrance. There's a big truck. Oh yes. Asda. Right, today we're going to have to go right, I think. There's a lot of traffic. Well, yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of roadworks down here. That's what the globalists are doing, isn't it? Facial recognition. Right, so I kind of went a wee bit nutty on the Fill-In Facebook page yesterday. Now, the story is that, I'll tell you the story. I don't know if I said it last night. I don't know if I did or not. I don't know if I did. So, if we're going to go right for a change, normally I would turn left, but I know there's traffic lights there, so let's just, do we turn right here? No, we turn right at the end, and it'll be busy up to the right as well, is the issue. Let's just go right. I don't know how busy it's going to be down there. I know there's traffic lights. It's busy up there, always busy up there. So you're kind of going a longer way going this way. But let's just, it's all this green communism. they're making it difficult to drive cars. That's what they're doing, and it's time to put a stop to it. So, I mean, it's dragging on a bit long. You know, the people don't want this. Come on, fucking hell! There's no time to sit around, fucking fannying around. Jesus, so dumb half these people. So I think I need to go behind this bus, because that lane up there will be to turn right into Asda, won't it? Yeah, but they've messed it up with the bike lane, haven't they? Yeah, so, oh, there's a Land Rover Disco that's been converted into a pickup. Yeah, so what? Fill in the A905. The A905 and fill in. That's quite unusual, isn't it? The A905 and fill in. It seems like they're putting speed humps in the middle of fill in. It's an A road, the A905. It's, oh god, this isn't good. It's an A road. I mean, you could argue with this. Oh look, oh fuck. Yeah, that's what we should have been doing. Yeah, see that? Slipped up there, eh? I mean, they were doing the right thing, I suppose, even though it's wrong. But so the A905 is an A road, and they're expanding the haulage businesses down there. But no. So we're putting speed humps on an A road. So this councillor from Bannockburn, the SNP councillor, would you believe? I just find the whole thing just thoroughly, you know, out of order. So he's reported this van driver to the police. This guy, right? Because they've shut off Flint. They've shut it off. So this guy, a van driver's trying to do work and do what he's got to do. You know, he's working. And this twat of a councillor landed up falling out with him. When he was in, the councillor was in, which way are we going to do? Are we going to, we could turn right up here, or straight up the hill, and turn right at Wester Hales. I'm not exactly sure what's the best option. I think, well, we don't want to be turning left is the problem. Because that lane's for left. Edinburgh is a disaster, you know, it really is. So this councillor's hanging around there and he's not wearing PPE. That's what everybody's pointing out. Most people, normal people. So he's on a building site, he's not wearing PPE, and he's falling out with some van driver. This councillor from Bannockburn, I forget his name, we'll look him up. Okay, little parasite. That's what he is. We'll do a video on that. Yeah, that's good. I mean, at the end of the day, I should learn to not get, you know, at the end of the day, just calm down. It's like, it's just life's like that, right? You get things in life that you don't like and you don't approve of, and they happen. There's not a lot you can do about it. You know, it's just the way it is. See, this could have been a mistake coming this week. You know, it isn't necessarily. I think what we'll do is we'll go right up and go down through Wester Hales. I think, or we could turn right up here and go down through Longston. Yeah. So this guy, so they're turning these little villages into these. So the one thing is, so it doesn't do anything to improve road safety. It doesn't do anything to improve pollution. It destroys businesses, makes businesses go bankrupt. So like, we've got a problem here. It's a red light anyway. Big businesses are going bankrupt, and come on, fucking hell! It's like, be awake. So I think given that there's a queue there, yeah, they're turning right though. Nah, my feelings are this is a better way. This is probably longer actually, but it's better. Right, so we'll do a wee video on that councillor. So there's no so it's to make the road safer in his mind. So we've got 20 zones that are illegal. When I've already done all the research on this. See these stupid things there, bike lane. So it's coming from the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, and it's just these councillors need to recognise that they should start paying for this. You know, they should start paying. They should be criminally responsible for the decisions they're making. And one is implementing a fake speed limit. A 20 miles per hour speed limit. It's not a real speed limit, it's fake. And it's false. And they should, for fuck's sake, pull their fucking thing over a bit to the right. It's not a real speed limit. The problem is when you go up here, you can't turn onto the bypass. Because there's only... Yeah, you could go on, I wonder if you could go on and then turn round. I've never done that before. Go on the bypass, go right, no, that's a bad idea. Go down to Dreg, which one is it that was got the travel lodge? Go down there and turn round, come back. I don't like the idea of that. That sounds pretty risky. I mean, you could land up stuck on the bypass for the rest of your life. Really regretting that manoeuvre. Mini part there. What is the speed limit here? What have they done to it anyway? Oh, that speed camera's been covered over. So there's going to be a pushback on a lot of stuff. I talk to people about it, and most people don't care. As long as they can. So there's a lady, one of my friends I talked to about stuff like this, was saying that the Twitter trending is always football. So your vast majority of people are not interested in. So if you want to go on the bypass, you have to turn right up here. Right? This really is fucking colossal hassle. You want to go on the bypass, you've got time. Oh, maybe we'll do it. We'll do it in stages then. So this is stage 1. We'll end this once we get out of this fucking godforsaken hellhole. Now, don't bother with your indicators, eh? In Nissan fucking kumquat. Right, so I could go down here. I could turn left and go the wrong direction down the bypass. That might not be. You know this? I don't think that's such a bad idea. And then do a go around at the junction. It saves me going all the way down through Western Hills. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think they'll Calder Junction. I don't know what the bypass is like. Is it busy? You know, is it? I'm actually tempted to do that. Do you want to do that? Shall we do that? Oh, fuck it. We're doing it. We're going the wrong fucking way on the bypass. Hey! The wrong way on the bypass. We're going to Galish Hills. Oh my god, what are you doing, you fool? Oh, you're on the motorway, but you're going the wrong way, you fucking clown. Oh my god. Oh, thank god it's not busy. Oh god, it is. Oh, you fucking fanny. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong fucking direction. Oh yeah. I'm going as fast as I can. There's a big truck up my arse. I've got my foot on the floor. I've slowed them right down. I'm sorry. Sorry, my old Volkswagen. The old slow Volkswagen. So this is the plan. We go up to the next junction, come off. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. You could get stuck, you could be in a crash, everything could go horribly wrong. You could break down, your wheels could fall off. everything could go fucking horribly fucking wrong. This is the wrong thing to do, you're going the wrong way. You fucking wally. Right, I hope you're enjoying this video because I'm not enjoying this driving. Got the lights on. This is really a risky, this is not clever, do what I'm doing here. It really is not clever. But look how busy it's getting over there. Really, no, this is a bad idea. You should have went down through Western Hills. You fucking fanny. Bad fucking idea. It's the worst idea ever you've ever done. You know, it's like Kalina services. So we're coming off at services and we're going to head back. I know this is nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, I know. You insane person. I didn't have to face any more traffic lights, did I? Dreghorn, that's what it's called. Yeah, I was calling it Dreghorn. Right, I'm turning off and we're heading back. Not a problem. Tail lights on, you fanny, in the blue Ford Focus. Right, I hope you're enjoying this little drive. Of course we'll have road work, we'll have fucking traffic lights on this fucking roundabout probably. Yeah, so, yeah, there we are. There's a van going up the wrong way! Over there! Did you see that? Why the fuck's that van going the wrong way? Or a Land Rover? Why? Why is that? There he is! That one. You fucking went down the wrong way, you clown. Yeah. I don't know why that is. Yeah. That was weird. Road closed Tuesday 22nd July. Tuesday? Is this Tuesday? No, it's Saturday. Was that what spooked them? Oh look, no, you can go. Oh, that's because of that bit there. Oh, that's weird. I never noticed that before. Alright, okay. I learned something there. I don't know, I mean, it looks like, it's not like for your average public, is it? Have we got a car behind us with no lights on? Well, you know, does it make it, but I think it's safer, isn't it? Right, so we're heading back down. We'll end this video when we get to Calder Junction. No, we don't need to go to Calder Junction. We'll go right down and take the slip road at Hermiston Gate. That's what we're doing. I don't know, you know, I think that's a shortcut. It's not a shortcut, it's a long cut. I think it might have not been that bad actually. You know, in terms of time, I don't think it was that bad. It probably was. It's probably about the same difference. Probably would have been better just going the normal way in terms of time. I think it's made for a more exciting video. I would say, yeah. You don't watch it over too fast down here. You get traffic, brake in, and there's somebody on a bike. Ah, tough shit. So the government are doing everything wrong. I was watching a video that Goodman, what's his name? I forget his first name. Electric Carnage. He's coppers. He's from down the west. He's got a west accent. Like Cornwall, sort of Cheltenham, Bristol, that sort of accent. And he was talking. I only watch it all, but he was talking about how they could stop the illegal boats if they wanted to, just like that. Absolutely true. Yeah. And they don't. So they lie. Stammer and Sunak, they all lie. They don't want to stop them. it's not politically expedient, we're not going to do it. They should do it. So I suppose my point is there's more and more people coming into this country and the roads are more and more jammed up, and yet they go away with this green communist stuff. So I would like to see an end to all that. That's why we came out over there. And then I'd like to see an end to all the green communism. And that would be doing away with the fake 20 zones in Scotland and doing away. We're going on about this, the most dangerous things about battery storage facilities. So I'd like to write to that guy, that councillor, Bannockburn. I'd like to formulate a letter and advise him that I'm holding him responsible for the losses and damage by his actions. That he's going to be held responsible. And we should all do that. We should all write to that guy. But you know what? They don't give a shit, do they? No, what's on the football? When I had this mate, right, and he's a fucking really annoying mate that I knew at school, and that's what he's like. Oh, I'm just interested in the football. You know, that's all he's interested in. It's football. Why do you keep worrying? Why do you keep going on about these things? So this is called our interchange here. There is a notion to overtake and then cut back in, but we'll not do anything mental like that. We're just going to try and avoid having accidents. Just drive along in the van. We're doing 45 miles per hour. We're queuing traffic up ahead. It's Calder Junction's above us. We're going to be turning left down here. So I'll know how long it took because I've been videoing it, right? Started videoing right there and then. So we're coming off here. That's where we normally go. That's where we normally go, right there. So we're going down here. We're going to turn left at the bottom. We'll stay in the inside lane. You can go in the outside lane if you want. It's up to you. I used to use this road quite a lot when I lived in the Borders. I was going to Stirling. I don't have to use it now. Indicate to the left, and there we go. That's us on the M8. So, thanks for joining me in this catastrophic cock-up shortcut. Take the long way home, we'll call it. So that's if you're moving on from the video. And for those of you who are staying, thank you. We'll be leaving and going on to part 2 in a minute. Yes, White Man's giving the beans. So, the traffic's not that busy here. No, it is. Bye. Bye bye. Hello and welcome to part 2. We are on the M8 motorway. It's raining, there's been thunder. It's pushing with rain, it's clearing up a little bit. Getting going. It is 11:32. Yellow warning, heavy rain forecast. So that's so certainly we're early, getting away. Going to south of Alloa for coffee stop, and looking forward to that. That'll be good. And I'm just wondering, when did my driving, when did I learn to stop having crashes? I think there's a thing. Some people have crashes quite a lot, and I think maybe you have to have. I mean, I've had 2 or 3 in my driving career. What is it? Just paying attention. What is it? How you avoid it? It's learning from your mistakes. You know, like looking ahead to the right and left, etc., etc. You know, so I don't know how to do it. So this little car here is going too slow. Yeah, we could have passed it. Yeah, doing 50. too close to it at the moment. Yeah, so we'll just pop over. It's a smart, it's green. It's a smart car. Yeah, not very smart really. So yeah, so we've got all sorts of issues with the government. They're not doing what we want, they're doing what they want. They need to stay away from that World Economic Forum. They need to cancel ties with that. The WHO, the UN, the World Health Organization, the UN, they're a bunch of criminals. Get away from them. That's what they need to do. And but they're not going to do that, are they? No. We need to stop this climate crisis shit. Wasting time, wasting money, wasting everything. It's a waste of space. So they don't listen, do they? So we're coming up to Edinburgh Gate here. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah, it's not great weather, driving weather. It's not great weather for doing anything, is it really? Yeah. Yeah, so we're feeling like overtake this Vauxhall. Doing the speed limit here, which is 50. Right. Oh dear. So, yeah, I mean, they're just going about cocking everything up. We're paying for it, and they're just going to rip it all out again. Because what's going to happen is there's going to be a big rejection of the political direction. So what happens is they become really unpopular as they're doing things. But they keep on doing it until it's almost like they're trying to. It's a bit like trying to sabotage everything while they're still in power. I've got a little Fiat 500 overtaking me here. It's making things a bit awkward. Just speed up a bit, it'd be good. Yeah. The blue rinse inside it. You don't want to be in the inside lane here. See why? See that? See that how it stops suddenly? See that? That's why. It stops really suddenly. There's a bit of braking there, but hard braking. And that Fiat kind of nearly fucked me up there by leaving me there. But of course I could have just stayed in the outside lane and blocked them. It might have been a better option. You know, so right, what we got? Looking at it for numpties. So indicate to come back to the inside lane. Having a double loop. It's a long wheelbase fan. So we're doing 45, barreling down the highway, and I noticed these speed cameras are not in use anymore. Because that little Fiat's been in the outside lane for miles. You know, they should really be in the inside lane. They're probably going to pull over just as I start to get up the inside of them. Fannies. Pay attention. Somebody about my age, somebody like it looks like her mother or something in the car. Just managed to reach 90 or something. Come on, you're in the wrong fucking lane. Left Edinburgh, thank God for that. Left Edinburgh. Thanks for watching that segment of the video. and subscribe. You can stay on the part 3. Please stay with me if you're leaving. Thank you for leaving. I met a guy the other day who knows my whole life history, and that's because he's listened to all my videos. Yes, I was totally surprised they'd actually bothered to listen to my videos. And apparently they're quite good. That's about as much as we can say about them. Yes, they are quite good. Yeah, really, quite good, you reckon? Aye. Whoa. Heading up the M9 motorway. We haven't got any green crumbness with us at the moment, although you have got signs of it. There's a green number plate there, which denotes the fact that you've had children mining for cobalt in African countries. Which one is it again? Nigeria? I don't know, I can't remember. Mine in there so you can not save the planet. You can drive an overly expensive car. So they don't want us getting around. So it's went wrong. Now we're going fascist now. We're surrounded by fascists. So if you just join me, it's actually raining. It was thunder as well. Things got slightly wet in the back there. I was getting to the point I had to chuck everything in and get the fuck out of there. That's what I had to do. Transit that hasn't destroyed its engine, not yet anyway, and the horses seem to be enjoying the weather. Oh, what is that? That's the man or something? I don't know. Weather's not getting any better. It's pissing with rain. So our route out of Edinburgh today was a bit of a risky manoeuvre. Going on to the Edinburgh bypass is something you should avoid. You really shouldn't go on there, you can get stuck there forever. Start protesting no to 20 zones, no to net zero, no to battery facilities. Quite a lot of traffic there. It's because there's roadworks. They've come out of the roadworks. Yeah. So we're going to slow down to 40. Slow down to 40. So we'll use the hard shoulder. The car is not wanting to use it, probably a wise decision. I mean, what is it? Everything's so grudging now, isn't it? You know, like, instead of like prospering and keeping everything going, everything's a grudge. Like, so you see like a road improvement somewhere, and you think, oh, are they going to take that off us, or are they going to make it that our cars are illegal to go on it or something? That's what I mean by it's a grudge. So it's like, it's I don't think I should mince my words. It's corruption. That you could go and buy a car, and then they could turn around and claim that it's illegal, when it was perfectly legal when you bought it. It was registered, and it was, you know, its emissions were legal at that time when it was sold, and then they can make it illegal. That's corruption. So you get these numpties saying, oh well, they're not stealing the roads. Well, they are, because I can't use the roads in my cars, because they've made them, well, illegal, whatever that means. You know, a couple of hot rod or something in that. So what's going on up here? So that was the end of roadworks. Right, so what we've got here, we've got some kind of incident or something. What's the script? Right, we'll get right nosy and see what the hell's going on. Caution, your fan is broken. Stop, failed to proceed. Yeah. So if you were watching the third video, you'd have to watch it, and you're getting excited because we're saying, what's that? And then it went on to the next video. You have to go and watch the next video. Or watch it when they're all pieced together, which will be happening later on. So we're on the M9, we're heading up the motorway, oh yes, Ford Transit. Right, so what, I was speaking to a guy today, get a Ford Transit, like that, like these ones I've just passed, 2015, so that's the Mark 7, it's called, Transit, and that's the same as Katie's Van Life, or the Wild Thing. That's the same as the engine that failed in her motorhome. Although her motorhome looks like an older style Ford Transit, but then it is her motorhome will be a chassis, I think. A chassis, and they just put a motorhome on it somewhere. So I says to the guy, what happened when your engine failed? He says, well, I know this mechanic, and he got an engine out of a van that was a motorhome that was in an accident, and he put it in. So, but it's all about, so that this guy trusted or knows this mechanic in Edinburgh, whereas Katie sort of broke down in Moffat, Katie's Van Life, the Wild Thing, and so she just was kind of stuck, so trying to save money and everything and all these sorts of things. So it's turned into a cock-up. So the guy's changed the engine, it's still not right. I mean, if you're going to do an engine for someone, I don't really see how you can, if you're a garage and you do it and then the owner can't get the vehicle away, that's a bit of a major problem, isn't it? Because you can't even get them the fuck out of your hair, you know, out of your life. So you take your van and get the fuck, you can't say that to them because it doesn't even fucking go right, does it? So, so that's what happened. next week, if I'm going to a corn exchange, I'll need to be really early. There's an interloper. So it's like, well, if you're, whatever it is you're doing, there's always somebody ready to take your place. And you've got to work out, well, you know, so you don't want to, like, doggedly hang on in there for nothing, just for the sake of it. You know, like, you can let somebody take your place. And that happens in life, you know. And he's like, if you go and disappear or whatever, you still going somewhere. It's like having your stool at the bar, you know. Something like that's reminded me of Where's in Pet. Ozzy fell out of this guy in the pub because the guy said it was his stool. That's a funny one, that. It really is. It's a funny one. So there's 65 miles per hour down the motorway we are. Hammering it down there. Alright. So we've got a truck there. Well, it's like Fraserburgh or something. It's Scottish stuff on it. I don't know who it was. So that's the end of that section. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye. Right. Here we are. Now go to safari. Welcome to the channel. If you went away for a cup of tea, welcome back. Oh, I'm just looking forward to getting for a coffee and sit down. I don't think today was really particularly successful. I didn't think it was going to be fair. You know, I didn't think so. No, not really. The kelpies there, they are looking resplendent in summer rain. Why are they breaking? Why is everything breaking? What's going on? Why is this what is it, a Renault or something breaking all the time? I don't know what the script is with that one. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like one of these ones that's in his freaking living room when he's driving. You know. Don't know what that is about. What's the sign say up here? We've got roadworks after A920 Dune. Right. We're not going to be going there, are we? We're not going to Fort William. Okay, so we've got a bit of a build up of traffic here. Little car there, getting over an outside lane. We're doing 60 miles per hour. It's a very clean looking Golf there. We never did get around to walking up to this bit of ground. That's probably because it's a stupid idea. Shouldn't even think about doing it. Probably why. Right. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. Because the heater's stuck on in this van. I don't want to skid here. Don't want to go too fast. So we're doing 40 miles per hour. Truck spotted. Blake mode, did I say Blake mode? I did. Yeah, the coppers are just, they're politically corrupted. That's what I said about the council as well. It's an example of corruption. So what we got over there, we got a problem. Volvo run out of electric, maybe. Quite make it out which model it was. Not a good place to be stopped. This Volkswagen's driving like a fanny. Yeah. Oh my god, we should overtake them. We should have done. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Come on. Oh, thank God they're not going where we're going. Oh my God. Thank fuck for that. God, they're hopeless. Fucking hopeless. Still sitting there. Fucking hopeless. So we enjoyed that section of the video. I'm going to go to the Earth Numpty zone now. Bye. So we've got here, we've got a truck. What's going on here? It's quite busy, eh? There's a council van sitting there. That must be soul destroying work for council. Green communism. Here we are in the Earth Numpty zone. They should never put 20 zones in. But I say that every time we go through it. There is also like the guy, like Mark, argued with me about it. That is a real speed limit. And then I really fell out with him over it. It could have been quite bad. And then I followed him to his house one day and he went flying through it about 50 miles an hour, so he didn't give a shit about 20 zones. Maybe that's a better way to conduct your life. Just ignore everything. All the stupidity. I don't think it is a good idea, but it's an option, you know. Aye. There was Michael Jackson there. That's not really very funny. It's fucking you suffer. You don't like that bright lights either. So that's not very funny. You saying that about that lady with the pink top on walking the dog. It's quite insensitive actually. 23 plate Ford Transit. So Katie's van life, her Transit is, there's a push bike we could help herself to. Her Transit is probably a bit in the, well, it's 11 years old. And she's done a few cock-ups herself. Like, you can't really, like, you can't do this, oh, I need my car or van fixed. You can't go, oh, hey, all I can afford is this. I mean, that's just going to cost you money. You need to get it fixed properly. And you need to pay somebody that's going to do it properly. You're paying for their expertise. You know, so try to cut costs to save money, it's not going to work. So it's not worked for her. Right, thanks for watching the Earth Numpty Zone. Just like, share, subscribe, bye. Welcome to, I suppose what I did in Edinburgh is a result of the Green Communism. So what I did was, I chose a route that avoided restrictions, road restrictions. So this is like, so I actually drove further than I would have done. So I contributed more to emissions. So there's nothing sensible in anything these idiots are coming out with, these councillors. The only way to stop them is to make them personally liable. I don't know how we can do that. You know, that's what we need to do, make them personally liable for these decisions. And that's how they went away building schools that fell down and everything. If they'd been personally liable for the decisions. Check that truck over there, look. Oh aye. Personally liable. And the Portaloos are away. Alright. So thanks for coming along. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll catch up with you later after I've had a coffee stop. And we'll get home and see what's happening. We'll have to sort the van out a bit. I had to throw everything in as it was raining. So we'll have to sort it out. Yeah, could have probably turned right there and just this BMW. I don't know if they can see out the window. Bye. And welcome to the channel. Here we go. Right, so we had took the dog for a walk, and it wasn't that bad, but when we got inside it was pissing down. And we're now going to be able to see exactly what sort of fuck-ups have been doing to fill in. Very wet, very wet, very wet, it's very wet. So we'll have to head into Stirling to go to Lidl's, get some milk. Or Morrison's. Gotta go to Morrison's. So the voters are really peed off with Keir Starmer, so it would appear. Generally, they're not happy with him. why would you be happy with Keir Starmer? There's nothing to make you happy about him, is there? He doesn't appear to even stick up for the radical leftists either, does he? Just the green communism. For 2 weeks! For 2 fucking weeks the road's closed. So I'm not exactly sure what the script is up here. Ramp ahead. Where's the fucking ramp? What ramp? What fucking ramp? That ramp. What is this bullshit? We're in Flynn. It just reminded me of Robbie Coltrane when he did that. Didn't he do a character that painted the plants blue or something? Aye, that's right. Can't remember how long ago that was. It must have been a few years ago. Ramp ahead. Got a fucking ramp. A ramp. Boy, that ramp. So they're putting new road surface down. I don't think they're doing ramps. I did try to move away from the bus stop and I've seen that. The fucking yellow lines. What's all this shit? It's just fucking crap. Why do they not have signs? Oh, they do, don't they? Oh, they do, down to do. Ramp ahead. Ramping. Pretty pissed off with these 20 zones. They need to make these roads. These roads are for commerce. They're not for playing on. They're not for cycling on. They're not for jogging on. They're not for fucking having street parties. They're not for fucking puppy training. So when we came to the live stream, we got down here, which is the first time I've ever actually walked to here. Just up here, not here. I didn't mean here. When I said here, I meant there. I didn't mean here. I meant there. As in there. Here. No, there. Here. No, not there. Not there. Here. Not here either. Not there. We got it to here. We got it to there, and we got it nearly everywhere. Up here. This is where we walked it, right there. Now! There. Anyway, well, to do truck spotting, of course the road was shut, wasn't it? The road that we just driven through, so... so the next walk, live stream, we could maybe... yeah... It's not much fun walking down the side of the road, the main road. It really isn't. No. It's not good at all. I'm just thinking of like, we could walk down there and walk in here. Couldn't we? And then what we could do, right, is go in a circle. Go down, walk along here, and then take Mill Hall Road, which is here. Turn left there. Yeah. That's a decent walk. When the live stream took like an hour and a half, but then I was talking to people and looking at messages and stuff, so it wasn't like solid walking or anything. And I see sitting there with a flashy wheel beacon on. I wonder if his knob throbs when that in keeping with that beacon. There's this flashing. I think his knob's throbbing, like when it's going round and round and round. I think it is. And I really don't want to explain what makes me think that. The reason is I don't know why I would think that. Do you know we should have went to fucking Motoris's? Could go to Tesco. I prefer the milk in Tesco. Oh fuck it, let's go to Tesco then. All because you prefer the milk. You're going to put yourself through all this torture just for better milk. Yes! Is the answer. And you put yourself through this very busy roundabout that doesn't seem to be moving. Somebody's vaping. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck it, we're gonna go. Yes. Alright, what the fuck's going on? What lane are you going in? Honda. Honda does not know what lane to go in. Right, so we're gonna come off here. The Honda does not know where they're doing, what they're doing. Right. Now they're way over. Oh shit. That was interesting bit of driving there. Proper rain. A Land Rover! what's going on here. Where's that BMW going? I don't know. Come on! Cancel your indicator, you fanny. Come on, for God's sake. Where are we going? We're going to go right up and go right round. Holy moly, moly, moly. Walking in the middle of the road, we're probably. Oh, aye. Oh, aye. Right. We'll park in the freaking electric bit. Fuck it. Fuck's sake. We better not. Oh, aye, we'll go right in there. Right. Silly old cunt. Right. It's pushing down. I got wet. I was in Tesco and I got wet. My jacket's wet. Look, there's such a bunch of numpties in there. Getting wet. Everybody, aye, all getting wet. Now, it's raining. But guess who left the lights on? Numpty here. Numpty left the lights on. But they got all van, eh? It's got a good battery in it like you can. Aye, so it doesn't, it just goes, ha! Ha, you left the lights on. And it's nothing, it means nothing to me. But it would do if you left the lights on for longer than what you did. You fucking clown. Some fucking idiot. I was overhearing this guy talking on the phone to this guy. Oh, what's the worst that could happen in an electric car and what? In rain? Well, the worst, my chum, could be thermal runaway, a complete massive fucking explosion, and it has happened. These things have caught fire in rain, right? In Florida, in the floods, electric cars. It's just ignorant person talking shite because you just listen to the bastards lying to you. The government and the representatives try to sell us that shit. You listen to them because they tell you it's okay, they're safe. Why are they trying to make safer batteries? Huh? Why? Surely they're safe, aren't they? No, they're not fucking safe. That's why they're trying to make safer batteries. It's like driving around with that's what Mark Steele calls them, a dirty bomb. That's what they fucking are. But I decided to leave the guy alone, let him carry on in his ignorance. Fucking moron. Absolute fucking moron. Absolute fucking clown. We'll put the lights on again. It's not easy to tell if the lights are on in this van. The dimmer thing is turned up, but that's probably why I go leaving the lights on. So I'm more confident now than I ever was, and smarty people with funny jumpers try to tell me I can't film, I'm in for a bit of a shock. A bit of a rude awakening. Drake's roundabout. And we're going to launch ourselves. No, we're not, because there's a car coming. This roundabout is a strange one. Yeah, you can actually get yourself into trouble on this one. Doing the usual scanning to see if anything's coming. Remember, it's got 3 lanes. 3-lane roundabout. It's got 3 lanes. When I slept with women, it was also the ugly one I got. I was like the ugly sister. But I just realised that both of them had better. No, that's not true. That's just not fair what you've just said there. They picked you because you're a dumpling, and you inappropriate indication from silver Skoda taxi. You cancel your indicator, you fucking arsehole. Especially on that roundabout. I knew where you were going. So we've got to get home, get the stuff out the front of the van, the cool box, the flask, get the push bike out of the back, and then get some stuff from the van, from the living room into the van. Well, it's already in boxes, so why don't you just fucking carry it into the van, you fucking clown. Roundabout. Hope you enjoyed that video, that wet weather video. Yes. We're in Stinians. Where we are in Stinians. What do you think of Stinians then? Oh, that's alright. Nice, there's a nice 06 Panda, Fiat Panda. Aye. Yeah. This guy says to me, you see things that I don't see when you're driving. Maybe he's right, maybe I do see things. What? Maybe I see stuff. Is that the artist in me? Aye, seeing things. Maybe it is. Right, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye! Bye everybody! Bye motherfuckers! Bye!
When I close my eyes, I may think, is that a man or a woman?
Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Aye. Like, share, subscribe. Aye. Like, share and subscribe. Aye, aye, aye. Thanks for what? I've already said that. Catch you in the next one. Bye.